Hello everyone and welcome back to Pokemon Silver. In the last episode we defeated the gym leader of the ghost type gym. We found 3 doggos, our Snubble evolved, and we got all the way to Moomoo Farm, one of my favourite levels from Mario Kart 64. Let's go see what these Moomoos are doing. They appear to be mooing. That's why they call it Moomoo Farm, I guess. So let's go visit, say hi to Melon, and then, you know, to, even to good old Ingo. If our own milk tank won't give us any milk, we're in trouble. Hello, Purple Centaur. My milk tank ain't giving me milk no more. This here farm's got famous milks, and most everyone wants a drink. It'll give me lots of milk if I feed it lots of berries, I reckon. I needed to read because they're putting a like southern twang into the specifically into the writing here. Let's see what's wrong with this milk tank. Moomoo is sick. She needs lots of berries. Moomoo is sick. She needs lots of berries. Its crying is weak. Well, let's give it a berry. I don't know how many berries I have. Okay, I just gave it my only berry. So if you have a bunch of berries, you can go fix that milk tank, and then you can get some Moomoo milk. But unfortunately, we're currently a bit low on berries because I have not been farming them at all. Such darling Pokemon. Let's show our Pokemon together at this serum term. I don't know what. I had an American accent voice thing going from last time, and then it's slowly transitioned into like a strong pad, but at the serum term. So look, the accents that I put on in these things can be just terrible. I understand that, but I do it anyway. I do it anyway, partly to annoy people, and partly to joy people, which is my motto. Partly to annoy people, partly to joy people. Cody Davies Incorporated. Pokemon fan Ruth was defeated. I don't mind losing. Okay, so what we should do is we should switch. Oh, you're paralyzed too, huh? Alright, well, look, Soldier Boy, tell him. For now, until we can find another Pokemon Center. Hello? I just got back to Olivine. So how about a Pokemon battle? I don't think this one has an American accent. I think it's more like an R. I just got back to Olivine City, Mr. Krabs. See, all of my impressions end up turning into cartoon characters halfway through the impression by accident. That's why I'm not a voice actor. I've never had a voice acting role, except technically speaking, once I sang in the role of Princess Peach in a song for Crisscross Media. That was an adventure. Alright, so Soldier Boy is perfectly capable of dealing with these, though he is currently a little bit. He's not doing great in the moves department. A lot of the other Pokemon we have actually got it. Like, we've got Psywave here, we've got Surf for Flow Rider, Ghastly has Shadow Ball now, Pitbull has Headbutt, but Soldier Boy is still stuck with Thunder Shock, a 40 damage move, basically equivalent to like Tackle. You know, so it's I mean, it's effective in the sense that it's the same type of attack bonus, but it's not a particularly powerful move. So I'm hoping that in the near future we can find some sort of move upgrade for our Soldier Boy. I think we've got. Let's see. Let's move our main boy out the front. Our starter Pokemon. Trainer tips. Use Headbutt on trees to shake Pokemon out. Different kinds of Pokemon drop out of trees. Oh yeah, so these little trees, you can headbutt them, by the way. until a Pokemon comes out. Come out wherever you are. Come out wherever you are. When I say come out wherever you are, what that means is that you should... Okay, thank you. Oh. Joy. Joyous reunions. Finally, Flowrider has found the opponent he deserves. A level 10 Weedle, which at level 10 could have evolved into a Beedrill, but apparently just decided not to. Isn't that great fun? No, it isn't. So instead, let's head into the next town. Olivine City, or Olivine City. The port closest to foreign lands. That thing you have, it's a Pokegear, right? Wow, that's cool. Oh. Hello again. We just saw you like an episode ago. Yeah, I know, you again. There's no need to panic. I didn't bother with the wimps like you who keep beating me in battles. Speaking of wimplings, the gym leader isn't here. Taking care of a sick Pokemon at the lighthouse. Humph, boo-hoo. Just let sick Pokemon go and die. That's, Look, I vividly recall beating you without any of my Pokemon fainting like an episode ago. So, leader is Jasmine. This is our introduction to Steel-type gym leaders. We're gonna go in here anyway. Just to, you know, just to say hi. Hi. Look, there was no good purpose to that. I just wanted to do it, and that's the real purpose to anything, right? Let's visit all the houses, because why not? I think you might be able to get like a fishing rod or something in here, or somewhere in this city. Like here. Like directly here. And we get the good rod. I get the feeling there was an old rod that we skipped over at some point. I'm probably not going to use it much because we went with our water type starter, so any water type Pokemon are just going to be like a double up on our team. Sing with me, yo ho. All together. We're going to do this house before that other house that was first in queue. Why? For the same reason that we always do, because I feel like it. Along the way to Cianwood, there are 4 deserted islands. Bad kids are taken to the islands as punishment. Ah, so this is the kind of dad who invents all sorts of exciting stories. Hi, I'm looking for this Pokemon. If you have Krabby, would you trade it for my Voltorb? Well, I would, but I don't have a Krabby. I could get one. I've got an old rod. Sorry, a good rod. I mean. But you know, it's that's the way it is. We need to check in at the Pokemon Center because, as you can see, we have 2 paralyzed Pokemon, which was a little bit sad. Let's move them to the front of the party now, so that I don't forget to later, because they're the lowest level. So we'll try and keep them up to the level of everyone else. Ooh. Okay, so there's a hint about where you can possibly find the move Strength, which we are likely just going to teach to Pitbull as soon as we get it. Alright. Let's see what the other people here have to say, not have to stay. Yeah, they get friendly when you spend time with them. Amazing. There's a person in Cianwood City across the sea. I heard him bragging about his rare Pokemon. Oh. That sounds exciting. I love rare Pokemon. As long as they're good. Olivine Port, fast ship, pier. Ooh. I love fast ships. Ooh, long corridors. So there's a pier here. How many rods do you have? Different rods catch different Pokemon. I only have one. I think I missed the previous one. We didn't want you to fall into the sea, so you're not allowed in. So yeah, there's a pier here, but right now... Okay, so he's telling you that if you use the fishing rod there, you can catch a shoulder. Right now there's no there's no need for us to come here. I just want to cover my bases so that everyone knows all about what's here in this lovely place. Which is to say not much except fishing and fishing. We can, of course, surf, so we could just fly out, except I don't know why I used the word fly to describe surf. That was just like the worst possible way to do that. In the past, Pokemon used to light the sea around Olivine. No, I'm saying Olivine now when I was saying Olivine before. Why? You guessed it. The lighthouse was made in honor of those Pokemon. Well, that's very lovely. Oh, I expected you to challenge me to combat. Okay, so maybe this is the first level's probably just safe, and then as we get to the subsequent levels, you know, we'll find the trainers who love to train. This is no place for playing, says Mustache Man. Gentleman Alfred wants to battle. What are you doing outside of the Batcave, Alfred? Oh, he's got a knockdown. I think this is the first time we're seeing this in the playthrough. The evolution of Hoot Hoot. It's a... I think just normal and flying type, right? Because it was a bit... It probably could have done more with it. I feel like Dark and Flying would have made sense for Knockdown, but in the end it just sort of got relegated to the obscurity of mediocrity. But thanks, Alfred. Thanks, Alfred, for the money. We sent some of it to our mother so that she could spend it on dolls without our permission and then put it in our house. Men of Sea are always spoiling for a good fight. So true. They always like to have a fight with the ocean. Alright, here we go. I'm enjoying Pitbull so far because I've been talking about getting Pitbull for like the whole series. Like ever since we named our first Pokemon Flow Rider, I was like, we need to get Pitbull. And here's Pitbull, and Pitbull is headbutting everything to death. Like, they're having trouble just standing up to Pitbull at all. You know, you'd think that a normal type is like, oh yeah, normal type, eh. But actually, this normal type has a huge attack stat and keeps one hit KOing everything. So, yeah, I'm a big fan of finally having Pitbull. Hooray for Pitbull, everybody. Alright, well, let's continue through to do the rest of this lighthouse in the next episode. I'll see you then.